give this a try. I can't hear out of this ear all week. Yeah. They got an indoor facility they practice in, but it's not the same. You know. We play. She got a game in Anderson County. Let's say it's in April, maybe. She made the team here. Yeah. They asked her if she wanted to try out. She's only in 4th grade. She ended up making it. She's probably going to start for them. We'll see. Liz and Breezy. It's like her outlet, you know, when she just gets bored or something. It's just like I've had to get her to spend a little bit more time with her friends, you know, try to do some of the girly things. But she's an athlete. Good. We got a couple of girls on our travel team from Anderson. Yeah, 3 of them. Yeah, we got a girl named Lakin. She's a really good catcher up and coming. Lila, you know Lila. Lila's really good. And then who's the other one? Marley. Do you know Marley? Her granddad is Terry Trimble. Okay. Those 3. I mean, that's a good little start for a softball team over there. 9 and 10 years. Future looking bright. Okay. Growing the sport. Oh, which one? Oh, yeah. Lila should do volleyball. She would be really good at it. I know she's doing basketball. Yeah, she's in that basketball league. And I'm doing play-by-play. I'm gonna try.
since it's the Royal Rumble, I guess we're going to hit them with a little time to play the game, right? Welcome, everybody, into Lexington Catholic. All right. That's all I had to do. I'm multitasking today, folks, as we get Lexington Catholic and Lafayette on the air here this afternoon. Our early Saturday contest between two district rivals as that ball is kicked out of bounds, and it will maintain with the Generals here. Lafayette looks like number 15 going to inbounds. That's Addison Combs. So Combs gets it in out to the top here to Denton. Anna Clay Denton, heck of a softball player we know. Also a heck of a basketball player for Lafayette, as the Generals and the Knights take on each other here, and that one out of bounds. It'll stay with Lafayette. Denton will inbounds here for the Generals. Ball out top there to Owens, as Denton gets it back over to Owens. Also, who had the ball there was Davis. Everything running through Denton, but Davis kicks it back out to Owens, taken away there by Lexington Catholic, and that was Hamilton, Allie Hamilton, who came up with the steal there for the Lady Knights. They work it down low, shot up off the glass, a foul going to be called, and that's going to send Long to the line here for Lexington Catholic. Let's see if we can get all the starting lineup here for you for Lexington Catholic. You got Adelie Long in there. Also, you got Allie Hamilton. You also got in the ball game Bella Brett's back for Lexington Catholic. And I'm trying to see who else is out there. You got Peyton Alves. And missing one more, but we'll get it to you as soon as we can see that jersey turn around. It looks like, is that Portwood maybe? No, number 40 for Lexington Catholic. That's Mary Walker West is who that is. 2-0, Lafayette on top. Getting that bucket there was McKinley Emerson for the Generals. We weren't totally prepared for the game here today, but we heard that they were going to be playing it here at Lexington Catholic, and that's where we're at right now, is working hard up off the glass was Long to get the bucket there for Lexington Catholic. 4-0 is the score. Lexington Catholic on top. I'm not sure. I thought Lafayette had a bucket, but I guess they didn't. So I apologize for that. Ball out of play. It will go to the Lady Knights. Brett's bringing the ball up the floor here for Lexington Catholic. Gets it up ahead to Avilés, but she misses a shot. It's tied up. Addison Combs. Looked like she came up with the ball there, but Lexington Catholic will have it. 4-0, Knights on top. Brett's looking to inbound here for the Knights. And it's out of play off of Lafayette. It'll stay with Lexington Catholic. 5:45 on the clock. First quarter of play as we get settled in here at Lexington Catholic for the Knights and the Generals here on this one. UK Healthcare Sports Medicine, we appreciate all that they do for us here on the network. Also, Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of Prep Spin. Roberts Insurance, appreciate those fine folks as well, as Denton comes up with the rock. And she'll bring the ball up the floor here for Lafayette. 4-0 Lexington Catholic. For some reason, I thought Lafayette had a bucket, but they did not. And that's my bad for looking down at the roster and thinking that that's what happened. Little floater in the lane there by Denton didn't go down. Lexington Catholic has it. They're moving left to right on your screen. West with the basketball. She gives it back up there to Lankster. And Denton comes up with a loose rock. She goes up, got the bucket and the foul. She'll go to the line, as Gary Ball would say. She got the soup and the sandwich. So Denton going to the line here for Lafayette with those purple Nikes, pink and purple Nikes there. Looks like they got a little touch of maybe light gray or maybe a light pinkish color as well, but she got the and one, so that's the important thing. 4-3 the score. 4:49 on the clock. Brett swings it back up as she got it back to Hamilton. Ball turned over. Denton comes up with a steal. Denton on the run. One-on-one with Brett. Throws it up. Got the bucket. Back-to-back buckets there for Denton. She has 5 in the ball game, and Lafayette has the lead. She has all 5 of those points. Playing for her mom, Allison Denton. Another steal there by Lafayette. Denton bringing the ball up the floor. That steal was by Combs. Addison Combs came up with the rock. I think Addison's a softball player too, as well. One of the best in the state, if I'm not mistaken. At least I saw a Combs over there at practice one day that was hitting bombs out into center field over by the warehouse over there. And I'm thinking that's the same one. Little floater in the lane, no good. And we're going to have a timeout called here by Coach Menifee and Lexington Catholic. Looks like a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin as we bring it to you here live on the network. So thankful for everybody joining us today. Again, didn't know that we were even going to broadcast today's games, but Lexington Catholic called us yesterday and they were like, hey, we got these 2 games that we're going to do tomorrow. And we're on our way to Owensboro, mind you. And so we got the All-A Classic semifinals and championship that's going to happen tomorrow, but today was free. So we made a U-turn, came here and got the Lexington Catholic games on. That's just how we roll. And wanted to make sure we haven't seen Lafayette this year. And the Eagles have been on the network, the boys team that plays next against Lexington Catholic's boys team. They play next here. Big rivalry game between them two. Some label it the Holy War, if you will. 2 great rivals going at it there. And then you got in this game, you got one end of Clays Mill basically going on against each other. And then the next game, you got the other end of Clays Mill battling each other. So it's really a true battle of Clays Mill today here at Lexington Catholic. Ball knocked out of play again as Brett's having a hard time getting it in down there underneath the Knights basket. Clyde Martindale came with me today working camera. Giving him a shout out there. Appreciate Clyde. Knights looking inside, and there's a bucket and a foul for Lexington Catholic. Count the bucket for Long. Adderley Long got the bucket and heading to the charity stripe trying to get the and one here. Well, her last name says it all. She is tall and long in there, and she's able to get above a lot of the Lafayette defenders down there and making the best of it. 6-5, Lexington Catholic on top. Owen swings it back over to the top there to Davis. Denton had a touch. Give it back to Owens, back to Denton. Working it around here. Combs has a touch. And Lafayette just going to slow down the pace a little bit. Allison Denton's had Lexington Catholic's number over the past, 10 years it seems like. Lexington Catholic's got a couple wins in there, but Denton has had a great tenure at Lafayette. If you look back on the history of this district, she's been the one that has been the measuring stick in the district. So just a great coach there for Lafayette. Coach Menifee, he's had some success with LCA and here with Lexington Catholic. Still trying to build the program a little bit. But a win today certainly would be big time for his program, no doubt. As that shot missed there by Lexington Catholic. Bella, we're talking about multi-sport stars, as there's a three that goes down for Skylar Davis. But multi-sport stars, you're talking about Bella Bretz right there. She's the keeper for Lexington Catholic soccer team. Just a great keeper. And, of course, soccer in her family with her sister playing and her dad coaching. So a lot of athletic families here today. Owens swings it back over to Skylar Davis. Back to Owens. Now they work it over in the corner. Let's see who this is. Jump shot was deflected there, partially blocked by Emerson. 8-6, Lafayette on top. This is the Media Beef Jerky UK Sports Medicine Game of the Week here on Prep Spin. We appreciate those great partners here on the network. Also, Clark's Pump and Shop. We appreciate them as well. The official fuel of Prep Spin, Clark's Pump and Shop. There's one right down on Clays Mill Road. At the line here for Lafayette is Addison Combs. She's able to get that 11-6. Lafayette out to a nice little advantage here, 5 points up. Bretz gets the ball up the floor. Knights looking for the shot. They throw it up there, and they got it. Getting that one to go down was Mary Walker West, and she turns around and smiles, and she's like, that's all I had. I had to take it. Well, she made it. 11-8. That ball thrown away. Bretz comes up with a steal. Denton comes back and takes it away. Denton kicks it back up ahead to Combs. Combs goes in, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. What a recovery there by Denton, as the ball was taken away by Bretz, and then Denton said, nope, that's my ball, went back down and got it. And that's exactly what she did. I think Denton's going to Evansville to play softball at the next level. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're watching out there. But I think that's where she ended up, or she's going to sign. I think signing day is February 5th? The official signing day anyway. 13-8 to score. Lafayette on top here in this one. First quarter of play. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin thanks to UK Sports Medicine. And 21.8 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. 13-8, Lafayette with the lead. Coach Menifee's got numbers down there, and you look at the bench there, he's got every roster spot is filled, which is a great thing. Denton has the ball. Brett's got a hand on it. Combs recovered, back over to Denton. Denton going inside traffic, and with the Euro step, she's going to be fouled. Denton's just kind of got that, not kind of, she does got that mindset, you could tell. Just that killer instinct. She continues to attack. And that's the great thing about her. You gotta have kind of that, I wouldn't say chip on your shoulder, but you gotta have that killer instinct is what it is. You gotta have that dog in you, right? Gotta have that dog in you. 15-8. She certainly does. Bretz looks up ahead. Got it up there to Hodgkins, excuse me. Denton came up with a steal again, takes a shot at the buzzer, but it's short. 15-8 the score. Lafayette on top. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin. We'll be right back here live from Lexington.
Believe in hope, in willpower, in work, in seeking, in screening, in knowing, in treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes, in bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds. Believe in a cancer-free future for all of Kentucky. Believe in Markey.
Mingy Meat Sticks make you quicker, happier, and keep you at the top of your game. At ABC 36, this on-the-go snack keeps us energized with 2 flavors to choose from, mild and teriyaki. These low-carb, high-protein meat sticks will get you through your hectic day. Delicious and convenient, these healthy Mingy snacks are packed full of goodness. The ABC 36 team is fueled by Mingy Beef Jerky.
What am I gonna wear?
Sis, are you ready yet? You know Uncle Rick's waiting on us.
I'm almost ready.
Them girls are taking.
Back here at Lexington Catholic High School, William Warfield here with you here on the network as we bring you Lafayette and Lexington Catholic. As you see, the Generals on top right now, 15-8. I want to thank the great folks for WL Stats for providing stats for us here for the game today. Denton with 7 points in the ball game so far, and then you got Addison Combs. She's got 5, and then Skylar Davis has got that 3-point bucket that she made. And then for Lexington Catholic leading the way, Adelie Long with 6. And then you got 2 for Mary Walker West. That is your scoring summary there for that first quarter of play. 15-8 as we're going to have a foul inside going in for Lexington Catholic was, looks like that was West. No, I take that back. That was Avilés. So Avilés going to the line there, misses her first free throw. She'll have another. Again, we appreciate you guys tuning in on short notice today. We didn't even have the broadcast links up to almost game time as we were in transit to Owensboro and want to make sure that we got these games on today. 15-8 Lafayette. There's a steal by Lexington Catholic. Avilés comes up with it, goes up. Combs said no and almost hit a camera guy in the process as she came flying in there with the block. Great recovery again there by that Lafayette defense. Long has it, put it down on the floor. Combs came up with it, was able to tie it up. And so, with that said, the possession arrow stays with Lexington Catholic. Excuse me. Jump shot goes down for Lexington Catholic as Mary Walker West knocks down the jumper. 15-10. Second quarter of play here in Lexington. 6:48 on the clock left to go here in this first half of play. Denton swings it back over to Walker. I'm sorry, Davis is who that was. Skylar Davis. She has the rock out top. Walker on Lexington Catholic's team, not on Lafayette's. This is the first time we've seen both of these teams pretty much, I mean, as far as doing play-by-play. And Lafayette, the turnover, so it'll go back to Lexington Catholic. Brett set the inbound. She elects to go in the backcourt here to Reynolds. Lexington Catholic is getting the ball up the court, but hanging on to it. A different story is Mary Walker West, unable to handle the pass there, went out of bounds right in front of the Lafayette bench. 15-10. Denton crosses the logo in the center of the court. And now Owens with it. Davis. Denton. Denton run mom's offense right here. Gives it back over to Combs, and now back over to Davis out top. Combs with it. Now Denton again. Denton goes inside, throws up the shot, couldn't get it to fall. Working the boards there, couldn't get it. The pass out was Emerson, and a foul called. Lexington Catholic will have the ball back. (15-10). Ball on the floor, and we're going to have a foul called. Foul going to be called against Lexington Catholic. A 30-second timeout here called by Lafayette. We're going to keep it right here as you see the score there again, 15-10. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin. Glad we can bring the game to you guys here today again. As Clyde Martindale working the camera here. Poor Clyde, he hit some ice yesterday, and all of his lug nuts that were frozen made his wheel come off. If y'all like to donate to the Clyde Fund, let us know. Got out, and isn't that crazy? Got out, went down to the store for an elderly lady, and his lug nuts came off his tire. My goodness. (15-10) the score. It just tells you how cold it is out there. Lafayette's basketball. Denton looking. Got it in here to Owens. Back over to Denton. Combs was posting up inside looking for. Back out to Owens. Now Denton, she'll take the three. Denton's three goes down. So Denton on the board again. She leads all scorers right now. Continues to add to her totals. We'll give you those totals at halftime. But 4:28 left to go here in the first half. 18-10. Setting down for Lexington Catholic was Harper Reynolds. She's an 8th grader, 5'5", 8th grader. Bucket, Knights. Mary Walker West on the board again. I think she leads all Lexington Catholic scorers now. Didn't telling them to move some traffic around. There's a three, Owens, no good. Rebound, Knights. That was Mary Walker West ripping that rebound down again. Reynolds looking inside as she got Avilés in there, but it's taken away, the quick hands once again by Amari Owens. Owens over to Denton. Denton goes inside, was met with a traffic stop there. Davis kicks it back to Owens, back out top to Denton. Look at the ball movement here by Lafayette. Looks like they got a modified zone here. Now it's back to a regular zone. Lexington Catholic doing a 2-3, but there's a bucket for Owens as she is able to get that one to go. They go zone, and sometimes they do a chase on Denton. But 21-12. That's where we're at. 21-12. Watching the game live here on Prep Spin. And thanks for tuning in. Brett, she's going inside, kicks it back over to to West, excuse me. And Mary Walker West. And Mary was fouled. Mary is a 5'7" senior for Lexington Catholic. (21-12). West trying to cut into it here. And she does. 21-13 the score. That free throw on the way. That one's good. Makes the score 21-14, a 7-point lead for Lafayette. Combs swings it over to the corner. They look inside. Davis. Davis was stopped there, and coming up with a steal for Lexington Catholic was McFadden, and she goes on the other end. Did she lose the ball or was she fouled? Let's see. I think she's going to be fouled. Yep, she was fouled. Olivia McFadden, a 5'9" freshman. She's going to the line here for Lexington Catholic. Free throw good. And that free throw good. 21-16. Davis with the basketball. Get it to Emerson here in the corner. Back out to Owen. She takes a three, no good. Rebound far side there by Davis. Here's Denton. She'll take the three. That one's short. Ball out to Lexington Catholic off the rebound. And the Knights, Olivia McFadden was able to get to the ball. And this is Hamilton who gives it back over to McFadden. Mary Walker West looks inside as she found Long in there. Long using those hands, got it up and off the glass, and another bucket there for Long. Long, a 5'10" senior. Emerson, that shot partially blocked. Excuse me. It's that season, right? 21-18, Lexington Catholic has held Lafayette here scoreless for the last few minutes. Owens comes up with a steal. She stepped in the passing lane, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. Young lady Allie Hamilton, a sophomore, 5'6", and upset at the call from the official. said, I didn't do anything. Bretts came back into the ball game, setting down for Lexington Catholic's McFadden. That ball out of bounds. Denton will inbounds here for Lafayette. (21-18), a three-point affair between these two. Emerson has it left corner, swings it to Owens. Owens looking for Denton on the right side as they work it around the horn. Now Denton dribbles back to the top, hands to Owens. Owens goes inside the lane, lost the handle. It's Lexington Catholic's ball. Official said no foul on that. She just simply lost the ball, and Bretts will inbound for Lexington Catholic. Here's Harper Reynolds. She calls out the play here for Lexington Catholic. Bretts has it. Back to Reynolds. Swing it over again to Aviles. Work it in the long. Back out to Bretts, and Bretts' jump shot no good. Rebound Davis. Davis over to Denton. 15 seconds left. Denton, sense of urgency, if you will. The shot no good. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds. It'll stay with Lafayette. Watching the game of the week here live on Prep Spin, thanks to UK Healthcare Sports Medicine. We appreciate those fine folks. No one does it better than UK Sports Medicine. Three, good. Davis before the horn. 24-18, that's where we're at here at halftime. We're going to step out. We'll be back here at Lexington Catholic High School. You're watching the Generals and the Knights with Generals on top, 24-18.
What am I gonna wear?
Sis, are you ready yet? You know Uncle Rick's waiting on us.
I'm almost ready.
Them girls are taking forever.
Wait, Keelan? Game?
Girls, you know where we always stop first.
Clark's! Wherever your next adventure takes you, make sure Clark's is your first stop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Would you like to use your Clark's rewards today?
Yo, Max, you ain't got the Clark's Rewards app?
Prior to the sale, on customer-like conduct for not downloading the Clark's Rewards app.
You really fumbled on this one. Hold on, wait. I think he's going to the monitor.
Please put 20 seconds back on the clock.
Better hurry up and download.
Come on, Max. Let's go. Come on.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're dealing with a sports injury, UK Healthcare Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet. Ranked as high-performing by U.S. News & World Report, the same physicians who take care of UK athletes are here to offer expert sports medicine care for you and your family. UK Healthcare Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine, official healthcare provider for the KHSAA.
This is where worry turns into relief. Where confusion turns into answers. This is where your family can turn to the experts for the big things and the little things. Extraordinary care is right here. UK Healthcare, the power of advanced medicine.
Jeff, welcome back. We're so glad to see you.
Sorry, run a little bit late, but I got all your beef jerky.
Perfect. On this way, we're going to get this right over here. Yeah, right.
What am
am I gonna wear? Sis, are you ready yet? You know Uncle Rick's waiting on us.
I'm almost ready.
Them girls are taking forever.
Wait, Keelan? Game?
Girls, you know where we always stop first.
Clark's!
Wherever your next adventure takes you, make sure Clark's is your first stop. Return, refresh, refuel.
We are back here at Lexington Catholic here at halftime. I want to thank our good friends over at WL Stats for providing the first half stats here for the ball game and throughout the game here today. Let's look at Lafayette's first, since they're on top 24-18 here in this one at halftime. But it looks like total points leading all scorers. Anna Clay Denton, she's got 10 in the ball game. 6 for Skylar Davis. You got 5 in there for Addison Combs. Amari Owens, she's got 3 total points in there. On the boards, big rebounders right now, 3 for Owens, 3 for Combs, and 3 for Denton. Also 2 for Skylar Davis. Lafayette total rebounds, 6 on the defensive rebound, 7 on the offenses for a total of 13. Turnovers. They've had 7 turnovers there in that first half of play. So I want to keep you updated with that as well. And then for Lexington Catholic, when you look at all scores, got a couple in there. Mary Walker West has 8. Adelie Long has 8. And you got 2 for Olivia McFadden. That's your scores there for Lexington Catholic. Couple steals in the ball game there for Peyton Alvarez, and then turnovers for Lexington Catholic. Lexington Catholic's got 12 turnovers in that first half. They've got a team total of 5 steals. Lafayette has a team total of 10 steals. So that's that for the first half of play. All rebounds for Lexington Catholic. You've got 14 total rebounds, 9 on the defensive end, 5 on the offensive end. So, again, that's your stats there for Lexington Catholic. Shooting percentages, Lexington Catholic, free throw percentages, they were 67%. The three-point percentages, they didn't hit any. They were 0 for 1. Total field goal percentage, though, was 6 out of 15 for 40% from the field. Lafayette total field goal percentage was 7 out of 24 for 29%. 3-point field goals, they were shooting 27%, 3 out of 11. And then free throw percentages, they were perfect, 7 out of 7. There you go for the first half stats. Both teams warming up here on the court here at Lexington Catholic. Trying to get over this winter cold that I've got going on. It's kind of crazy because it's in my ears more than anything. So ears been kind of clogged here and there as far as trying to hear. But I do got the gift of gab, and that's why we're bringing you this game here today. So as long as I got that, we'll continue rolling here. 24-18. Again, that's where we're at, 24-18. As Lexington Catholic trailing Lafayette here in this 43rd district matchup between the two teams. Coach Menifee taking on Coach Denton here in this one. And they are rocking it here today. Lots of people starting to fill the gym in anticipation of the next game as well. You got LCA and Lexington Catholic coming up next here at approximately 3 p.m. So you got that. And then this game, you've got, of course, Lafayette and Lexington Catholic going toe-to-toe. So 8 minutes go up on the board. We're in the third quarter of play here in Lexington. Lafayette, Lexington Catholic, toe to toe. Owens out top with it. Turnover, Lexington Catholic comes up with the ball. Brett's out top. And the inside drive there by Avilés did not go. Battle for the board. Avilés and Denton going for it. Denton comes up with it. So Denton gets it over to Owens, and Owens 24-18, 7 minutes left. Davis. There's a jump shot. Denton couldn't get it to fall. Denton will chase it down. There's inside to Combs, and Combs is going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. Free throw, no good there by Combs. 24-18, that's the score. Free throw off the front of the rim. Bretz rips down the board. It's a steal by Owens. Owens making her way, couldn't left it short. Denton got the rebound. Ball out top. Combs chasing it down, but Brett steps in front of it. Bretz has it. Now Bretz loses it to Denton, who lost it up to Owens. Owens gets it back to Denton, and now Lafayette has possession of the ball. Jump shot. Davis. Combs got the rebound. Davis will take a three. Davis's three, no good. Big rebound by Long inside, and here we go. We got a timeout, Lexington Catholic. Hey, guys. You guys got to go on that side if you're going to run around. 24-18 the score, 24-18. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin, a district battle between Lafayette and Lexington Catholic going on here at Lexington Catholic. It's supposed to be a home game for Lafayette. Well, Fayette County Public Schools not allowing any of the teams to have any games today on school property. So some of the teams were trading out home games for away games because of that. So you got this game here today, and then you got Woodford County's hosting a bunch of games today for Fayette County Public Schools. They just can't play at the Fayette County Public Schools. So that's that was the deal behind it all. And with that being said, that's why this game is here this afternoon. Brett's able to get it in there to Hamilton. Hamilton back over to Brett's. Long was calling for the ball. Walker also was posted up inside. And Emerson came up with it for Lafayette. She was pushed, it looks like, out of bounds. Lafayette will have the ball. So Denton going to inbound it here to Owens. And now Owens will set up the offense here for the Generals. Swings it over to Denton on the left side. Back out top to Owens. Davis was calling for the ball. She gets it right at the top of the key, and the jump shot no good. Rebound Long for Lexington Catholic. Davis left it just a hair short. Owens almost came up with another steal. Lexington Catholic has it. Long being triple teamed there. A lot of hands in there, and down on the floor was Denton. She came up with the basketball and called. She might have hit her head on the floor a little bit. Looks like she did. And it kind of hurt, I'm sure, with the ear on the floor. But I'm telling you, she's got that dog in her. If you know what I'm talking about, you see certain athletes that just go after it. And that's exactly what she does every play. Tough as nails, as they say. Davis has it. She waits for help, gives it back to Denton. Here's Owens. Back over to Emerson, now back to Denton. Denton will take a jump shot. That one was a beautiful shot. You saw that as soon as it left the hand, it kind of had a little curve to the right off the shot. And right on target, 26-18. 3. Lexington Catholic, that one left a little short. Ball out of play. Lafayette will have the ball. The official was looking, but ultimately they say it was off of the rim. Nobody touched it. Avilés was the last for Lexington Catholic who took the shot. And so Lafayette has the basketball. 26-18. Here's Denton. Denton looking inside. And we got a tie ball there. And the Knights and the Generals. Like Hamilton in there for Lexington Catholic, and for the Generals, is that Fightmaster, Stella Fightmaster? That's a heck of a last name, by the way. That's actually really cool. When I check in the hotels, like, because my last name's Warfield, you know, they're like, that's a pretty cool last name, but Fightmaster, she's got me beat on that. She's trying to battle for the board there. Off of Fightmaster, out of bounds. Lexington Catholic will have it back here. Hope you guys are enjoying the game here today at Lexington Catholic. Third quarter of play. Knights and Generals. UK Healthcare Sports Medicine. Clark's Pump and Shot. We appreciate all they do here on the network. They're working inside. Here's Mary Walker West. I keep wanting to call her Walker today for some reason, but Mary Walker West. Denton looking inside, and she's got Fightmaster in there, and Fightmaster was fouled from behind, it appears. And Mary Walker West gets her 4th foul of the ball game. Free throw up and good. This free throw, nope. I think this Lafayette team's a whole bunch of softball players now I think about it, because the Davis girl, I think that's Leon Davis's daughter, now that I am thinking here, which owns the D-Bats over there, and I'm not sure if she's still playing softball or not, but if she is, she's at a perfect school for that with Lafayette, no doubt about it. They got a great softball program over there at Lafayette. And just a big tradition. I mean, great basketball program too, obviously. But a lot of great things going on in women's sports at Lafayette. No doubt about it. 27-18. Emerson will take the 3. Oh, no good. Fightmaster rips down the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called here on Lexington Catholic. Looks like the foul going to be called on Brett's. That's her second. 3 goes down for Owens. 30-18. It's a 12-point lead for Lafayette now. Long has it inside the paint, kicks it back out. Drive baseline results in a foul on Lafayette. Fightmaster going to pick up the foul. It's going to send McFadden to the line. McFadden, a 5'9" freshman. Free throw short. $30-18. This free throw on the way. That free throw. No good. Rebound Lexington Catholic, however. Harper Reynolds, the 8th grader, came up with the board, and Emerson going to pick up the foul. Brett's ran into Fight Master, kicks it back out. There's the 8th grader again, splits the defense, and a foul going to be called on Lafayette. Denton going to pick up her 2nd foul of the game. She had a big smile on her face when the referee called the foul. Brett's try to go inside, traveled with the ball. 30-18, 12-point game. .102 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Denton working her way in. She was D'd up there by the 8th grader again, Reynolds. And Denton try to use that body strength, but turns it over as Lexington Catholic will have it back. Got to credit that 8th grader for holding her ground there against a superstar like Denton. Sure that she earned a little respect there. She'll bring the ball up the floor. This is the other youngin', McFadden, the freshman. She lost the handle. Denton came up with it. Owens kicks it over to Davis. Davis open for 3. It's up short. Got her own. No, Owens got her rebound. Stepped in front of Davis there. And a foul going to be called. And it's going to go back to Lexington Catholic. I didn't call it a foul. They just whistled the ball the other way. 11 seconds. Livia. And out of bounds. It'll be Lafayette's ball with 0.4 seconds left. Davis looking for Denton. Got her. Shot. No good. All right, we're going to head to the 4th quarter. I'm not sure if it counted or not, but it looks like they were going to count it. Had it went. We'll go to the 4th quarter here in Lexington. You're watching the game live here on the network. Be right back, folks.
Mingy Meat Sticks make you quicker, happier, and keep you at the top of your game. At ABC 36, this on-the-go snack keeps us energized with 2 flavors to choose from, mild and teriyaki. These low-carb, high-protein meat sticks will get you through your hectic day. Delicious and convenient, these healthy Mingy snacks are packed full of goodness. The ABC 36 team is fueled by Mingy Beef Jerky.
Hey, Abby, what's the new flavor?
You don't know?
No.
You don't know? I can't tell you. Jeff, that's mine.
Ooh, baby in here. It's Cajun. Hey, Cy, I gotta find out this flavor. Bourbon, mild, hot, teriyaki. I'm never gonna find this flavor. Regular. Hey, Cy, I think I know the new flavor. Oh, man. It's...
All right, back here at Lexington Catholic High School, William Warfield here with you as we bring you the game here live on the network. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Got Clyde on the camera. Not my normal Lexington Catholic guy, but he was right in the Owensboro with me when I turned around, so Clyde, get on the camera today. So that's exactly what he's doing. Owens couldn't get it to fall down there for Lafayette. Lexington Catholic on the move. Up ahead, here's Hamilton. Hamilton going inside, try to drop it off the long. Ball on the floor, and we got a alligator roll down there inside the paint as Mary Walker West dove on it like it was a fumble in football. She got the ball of the possession of the ball. She's going to have it here off the inbounds from Bretsch. Couldn't hit the shot. Fight Master and Bretsch fighting for the ball. Jump ball. It'll go back to Lafayette. (30-18). That's where we're at. 30-18. Fourth quarter of play. Had a little collision there. Lexington Catholic came up with the ball and out of bounds. It'll go back to Lafayette. Allie Hamilton walking back up the floor, asking the official what happened. Denton, she has it. There's Combs, back out to Denton. Back over to Combs. Denton goes in, little crossover. Couldn't get it to fall. And Lexington Catholic with the board. As soon as the lane opens up, the lane closes. Avilés lost the ball there, but it'll be off of Lexington. No, it'll be off of Lafayette, excuse me. So it'll stay with Lexington Catholic. (30-18), 12-point game between these two. Three on the way. Avilés. Nope, back of the iron. Owens got the rebound, was fouled immediately. Generals work it around the horn to Davis, and she knocks it down. Davis dropping it like it's hot here at Lexington Catholic. Skylar Davis gives Lafayette a 33-18 lead. Again, I want to thank UK Healthcare Sports Surgery and Sports Medicine for all they do for us here on the network. We appreciate those fine folks. Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of Prep Spin. Mingy Beef Jerky you can find at your local convenience store. We suggest Clark's Pump and Shop. If you have a chance and you see the black pepper, the new flavor that's out, by all means, try that. It just makes you feel good for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I tried it, and, man, I felt good the whole day long. I'm not even joking about that. And I don't know, something about the black pepper just kind of does that for me for some reason. But 33-18. And they put quite a bit of it on that jerky there, which is amazingly delicious. My other favorite, of course, is sweet and hot. I love sweet and hot beef jerky. $33-18. Lafayette just kind of managing the clock right now, it seems like. As Owens kicks it back out. There's a three on the way from Davis again. That one left a little short. Long got the rebound for Lexington Catholic. And she gets it out ahead to Reynolds. Here's Harper Reynolds. Now a little floater. That one partially blocked, I believe, by Hamilton. I think Lafayette's Owens got a little piece of that one as Hamilton let that one go. Rebound, Allie Hamilton. And Allie gives it back up here. There's Hodgkins also in the ball game for Lexington Catholic. Long calling for it inside the paint. Nobody seeing her just yet. And foul. Nope, knocked out of bounds. Knights just got a young group of girls that are trying. I mean, they're really trying in there. But this Lafayette team's an experienced team, standing in the way of some of those drives. That one goes down, however. That goal there, I believe, by West again. Denton looking into Davis. Davis kicks it back out to Emerson. Emerson, good pass over to Denton. Denton, nice pass, nice find in there to Combs for the bucket. 35-20. 3:21 left to go here in this one. Bretz gets it down to Long. Long uses the backboard, a little strong. Emerson with the rebound. Denton has it. $35-20, Lafayette on top. Denton down to Combs. Combs going to be fouled. Hope you're enjoying the looks and sounds here from Lexington Catholic here today. Clyde Martindale on the camera. I'm making sure you guys know in case he messed up because I'm not looking at the monitor. How many times he messed up today, Clyde? He said he lost count. It can't be good. Combs at the line here for Lafayette. Free throw short. 2:39 left to go in this ball game. And free throw short. Lexington Catholic will have it back. Good look inside for the Knights, and Getting the bucket there for Lexington Catholic was Olivia McFadden, the freshman. Denton found her teammate. Trying to see who that was. It looks like number 10 there for Lafayette. That was Foster, Charlie Foster. Charlie spelled with Leigh. 37-22. And one opportunity here for the Knights is a little double pump. Peyton Avilés, 5'9" senior, able to get the bucket and draw the foul. Combs checking out of the ball game. Also for Lafayette was Foster. Rebound off the back of the rim. Denton came down with the board. Denton looking up ahead. Fight Master with it. Fight Master going to kick it over to Davis. Davis back over to Denton. Denton looking. Back over to Davis. And again, Lafayette just managing the clock right now. Davis had an open shot, did not take it. Kicks it back out to Denton. Back to Davis. Back to Denton. Here's Owens. Owens kicks it over to Emerson. Emerson will take the three. It's up no good. Battle for the board, and Lexington Catholic grabbed one of the, they grabbed Emerson there. No call. But Harper Reynolds reached out and grabbed Emerson, and Lafayette fans all stood up. It was obvious. But they ended up getting the bucket down on that end anyway with 47 seconds left to go here in this one. They're well on their way to a victory here today. Denton going in between the defense, couldn't get it to go. Fight Master with the rebound, was fouled by Long. Menifee going to send in a bunch of subs here. Lexington Catholic going to switch everyone out. Taylor Ford is in there. Julia Coomer's in there. Also Chloe Portwood in there. Who else we got? Looks like Violet Long in there. And I'm missing one of them. I think it's Grace George was the other one. 41-24. Again, we appreciate you guys tuning in here today. 41-24 the score. This free throw up, and it is good. Boys game coming up after warm-ups after this game. Denton and Davis in the backcourt. Just smiling and loving that they're going to leave here with a district win today. So 42-24 is where we're at. 7 seconds left. Long got the shot up, got the bucket. 42-26, and Denton will fire a shot there at the horn. Look over to Davis and said, hey, I tried it. But that's it. That's a final. 42-26, the final here in this one. Lafayette over Lexington Catholic here in the first game. All right, we're going to step out. We'll be back here in Lexington. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you here shortly.